Hello there, my name is Deboho. I'm the author of The Secrets of Learning and Teaching Mathematics. Welcome to a session that I'm going to do with you. It's based on the trinomial, that is factorization of a trinomial. This will prepare you for quadratic functions and quadratic equations. It will also prepare you for quadratic patterns. So basically in grade 12 and grade 11, you might have this question coming out on three parts of the question. Let's look at x squared minus 2x plus 1. Okay, first you look at is this number here. If this is just a 1, then you can write x as it is without any number just before x or the coefficient. Then the second thing to look at is this number here. If this number is positive, it means the signs in here, both of them are going to be the same. And then you're going to look at this one. If this is minus, then you're going to put a minus in here. And now you're going to look for factors of this number, factors of 1, which is simply 1. So because we don't have any other factor, we're going to put 1 in there. Now let's look at another one. X squared minus 2x minus 3. Again, this number here, it has a positive 1 as its coefficient. So this is simply x and this is x. Now in this case, this number here is negative. So we know that negative multiplied by a positive is going to give us a negative. So the signs we're going to get in here, one will be negative and the other will be positive. Now we need to find the factors of this number 3, which is 1 and 3. Now we're going to do something here. We're going to write this number as a positive 2. And then we're going to take the sign of 3, we're going to write it here. Then we come to these factors and say two factors, when you subtract them, they're going to give you a 2. So that's 3 minus 1 will give you a 2. Now this is minus. That means this 3 is going to be minus and this one is going to be positive and this is one going to be a negative. So that's a 3 and that's a 1. We keep going, guys. Keep going. X squared minus 2x minus 8. Okay, now again this is a positive, so we can just write it as x and x. This is negative, so the signs in here, they're going to be opposite signs. It's going to be minus and a positive. Right, now what do? Find factors of 8. Factors of 8 are 1, 2, 4 and 8. Now you need to find how to find this number. Then all you do is write this number as 2 and find a pair in here. When you multiply them, they give you 8, but when you subtract them, you minus them, or give you a 2. So that's 4 minus 2. And then now what's important is this 2 is negative, so that means this 4 is going to be negative and this 2 is going to be negative. So this is 4 and a 2. Ariemi wa fitraberega yiso raspana. Raspaninda. Let's keep it going. Say x squared plus 2x minus 8. Now here again, this is positive, so I'll just do that. These are two different signs, but I'm more focused here. So one is going to be positive, the other one is going to be negative. Again, so these are factors of 8. So you have 1, 2, 4, and 8. So this is going to be 4 minus 2 is going to be a positive 2. This is 4, so 4 is going to be positive, and the 2 is going to be a negative. Let's do another one. X squared minus 7x plus a 10. Now here, this is positive, so it's fine. This is plus. If it's a plus, the two signs in the bracket, they're going to be the same, but there must be the sign of the middle term. So they are both going to be minus of the sign of the middle term. Okay, now then we find factors of 10. Factors of 10, this is 1, 2, a 5, and a 10. This 10 is positive, so whatever number we must find in here, we must add the two numbers and they must give us a 7. This plus is this one here. Just like this minus is this minus here. So now this plus is this plus here. So two of these numbers, when you add them, they're going to give you a 7. So that's 5 and 2. So this is 5 and at 2. Okay, now x squared minus 6x plus 8. Let's make it positive for fun's sake. Now, again, this is okay. This is a plus sign. So whatever that's going to happen here, it must be signs, similar signs, but they must be the sign of the middle term. So this is 2 signs. This is plus and plus, sign of the middle term. Now, we want this number here. Obviously, we can take it from here. 2 numbers, when you add them, so we add the 2 numbers, the answer must be 6. So we got 4 and 2. So we have 4 and a 2. 4 and a 2. 4 and a 2. 4 and a 2. 4 and a 2 will give me 8. 4 and a 2. 4 and a 2. Okay, let's keep it going. Right, this is a positive, so what we're going to have in the brackets is signs that look the same, but it must be the sign of the middle term. Then we take factors of 12, which are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and 12. Now we're going to look for a pair, and this pair, when we add them, they must give us an 8. We look at this for now, and then, so 3 and 4 is a pair, but when you add them, we're going to give you a 7. 6 and 2, when you add them, they're going to give you an 8. So I'm okay with 6 and 2. I'm okay with 6. So guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Enjoy. Kindly subscribe and like, and invite your friends over. If you have questions related to the trinomial, let me know. If you want to have a copy of my book, let me know. But don't forget to subscribe. Put something in the comment there. Let's share the good news of how easy we can do mathematics together.